Okay, so fuck. Dang it. Why is this gotta be so broken? Oh, of course, the notifications are broken too. Ta-da! Look at that. Good old regular OBS. Okay, the one thing I'm a little bit sad about is that... Wait, am I live? Now it's saying my stream health is yellow, so not ideal, but still possibly connected. Okay. I think we live. Hello? Why is it unlisted again? Oh my god. That's why there's nobody in here. Okay. Please work this time. Hello. Okay. I feel like it's gonna work now. Okay. Okay. Can you see me? Is everything working fine? Good frame rate, good volume. And for some reason, there's like several people typing in the chat, but it only says that there's 2 people watching. I'm really confused. I think I broke it. Okay, well, it's working, so I'm glad. So I don't know what's the deal with the Streamlabs OBS. I thought it would be like a cool time, but it's not very intuitive, and it makes me feel sad. Yeah, it says 46 on the page, but I'm on the dashboard for like live streaming, and it said, like on the top corner, it said 2 people watching. Oh, now it says 15. All right. Whatever. It's green now, so we good. Let me pop up the chat. The one thing I really liked about Streamlabs OBS, which is like the new one, is that like in the actual streaming program, there's a spot like on the side where you can read your chat as you're streaming, which is nice. What I usually do is just pop out the chat on YouTube and then like look at it alongside. But yeah, don't judge my thumbnail, okay? It's a good thumbnail. Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't. I played it back when it like first came out for a little while, and then I lost interest because it wasn't... What the fuck? I don't know what that sound was. Be right back. I'm just gonna check on Oh, sorry, I was muted. I haven't streamed in a while. Please forgive me. It's fine. But yeah, did you guys hear that like loud sound before I left? Because I went upstairs and I checked on Ruben, my dog, and he was just laying comfortably in his bed staring at me like, what the fuck do you want? And it was like, there was nothing up there, like there was nothing disturbed. Man, oh, I'm so freaked out. Like I thought maybe something fell, but there was nothing. Maybe it was a ghost. Well, Ruben's here to protect me. He's probably really strong and tough about fighting ghosts, so. Do you have any duckies? I have one of my own character that my friend made an art for. It's of Ember. Show us the chair. What, this chair? It's a bad chair. Maybe it's an alien that needs to redo the implant in my ear. Maybe they break into your house to implant. Most ASMR artists kind of sound different when they aren't whispering, but you sound the same. I feel most people say that I sound a lot differently, like when I'm speaking normally. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a really long time. So I used to stream every Wednesday and I liked having that, but then I just kind of fell off, and then I always had something else to do on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I don't know, I just never got back to it. So I'm doing one today to hopefully like feel more streamy. And I always feel like happier when I stream because I get to talk to you guys. And sometimes I feel like out of touch because like sometimes I get so many comments that I'm not able to read all of them anymore. And then I feel like I'm like missing out on the interaction and stuff. So streaming really helps me feel better about that. Your hair is so amazing, holy crap. Oh, thank you so much. I'm actually like really self-conscious about my hair because I feel like it's really frizzy and like bad. But thank you. Are you planning to do another tongue punching video? Yes, I am. Good to see you in a stream again. Oh, thank you. Good to see you in my stream. Bubblemint is better than Ember. Change my mind. That's debatable. I like Bubblemint better, I think, just because her character design is really cute and she has a wig, so I don't have to worry about having the right hair. Like, a lot of the reason why I hadn't made any new Ember videos in a while is because I made her with my real hair instead of a wig, and it was dyed red, and then I would use editing to change it purple. But now it's like, I can't change this purple, it's black, and it's just gonna stay black. And I don't know, it's like not on brand with Ember, and I just like felt awkward to do it this way, so I'm gonna wait until I like dye my hair again and then maybe do an Ember video. Oh, $10 from Bubba. Missed you, super hugs, love your Ember vids. Thank you so much. And $2 from Paolo. Oh my god, please marry me or at least game with me. Aw, well I can game with you. I'm playing League of Legends lately. I'm not good at it, but that's what I'm playing currently most of the time. I don't play games that often. Like, I don't know. Maybe like a couple times a week. Like, I'm not super into gaming right now. Oh, also it seems like notifications for donations aren't happening. Let me see here. Okay, oh, it was like the visibility was turned off. Hopefully, shows. Ah, there we go. Super chat. Yeah, okay, I see it now. The DKK 20, however much. Is that like Crohn's or something? Love your vids, you're the cutest little thing. Ah, thank you. Opinion on pineapple pizza. I feel like I get this question every stream. I'm indifferent about the pineapple pizza thing, but oh no, the notification seems to be stuck on the screen. What? It won't go away. Oh no. Maybe that's why I had it turned off. It broken. What if I just like turn off visibility and then turn it back on? Okay, that worked. I'm probably gonna have to do that every time now. If anyone knows how to fix that issue, then let me know. It's like OBS streaming with the Streamlabs notifications for donations. Super chat, $1 from Dave. Thank you, Dave. Yeah, and it just like, instead of fading away after 5 seconds like I had it set up to do, it just stays. So I'm clicking like to turn off the visibility and then turn it back on, and then that resets it. But that's really annoying to do a lot of the time. So yeah, pineapple. I like pineapple and I like pizza, and pineapple on pizza tastes alright in my opinion, but I wouldn't get it on purpose. But I would eat it if someone like offered it to me. I want you to order waffles with pickles and ketchup. That would actually, I would like to try that. That probably would be good. It has to be warm pickles though. Warm pickles are the best. Screen share so we can be tech support. I don't know. If I do, I would probably screw up majorly when I do screen share and like show some private information or something. How's your day going today? It's pretty good, Tone. I'm like just chilling. I didn't really do much today. I was just like taking care of some emails and stuff, and then I wanted to, the rest of it was spent just trying to set up the stream. And I was using that Streamlabs OBS program. I spent all this time setting it up, and then it just didn't work when I tried to use it, so that was a bummer. I'm just gonna stick to good old OBS. It's trustworthy and it works. Except for now, it's like my donation thingy is broken for some reason. But it was broken on Streamlabs OBS too, so I think it's a Streamlabs thing. Streamlabs OBS is a scam. I feel like it's not a scam because you don't have to pay for it. It's just like shitty. Christian Loader just subscribed. Yay! How is your summer going? It's going good. I haven't done like a lot of summery things at all lately because I don't know. I don't get out much, and also there's been like a really strong heat wave. Oh, but I am growing veggies. So I have a green bean plant and lettuce, and the lettuce is flourishing nicely, and the green bean plant has started to blossom, so it'll make beans eventually. Oh, okay, gotta catch up to the chat. Do you like grilled cheese? I do. I like to eat vegan grilled cheese. Who does your nails? Because they're always so amazing. Oh, I go to a nail salon in my area. They do acrylics and stuff. So, oh, by the way, I have this really cool thing now. It's like a bendable, like desk-mounted microphone stand. Oop. That happens sometimes, but oh no! What are these notifications? Okay. But yeah, anyway, about this, I feel quite fancy, and I think it'll be good for ASMR. Like, oh, thank you, Finding Zoe, for $1.99. But yeah, gotta figure out how to like, I don't know. There's something about streaming. Another thing I don't know how to work, but where like, oh my god, it's showing me Twitch followers and YouTube subscribers at the same time. Xeon, $2 super chat. Keeping it weird as usual. Yeah. I love the MLP stickers. I know, right? Aren't they great? I love Derpy. Is it a Rode desk mount? No, it's oh, what's that one that does I think it's new. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's Neewer, like newer. I don't know. I think that's what it is. So it's like decent quality, but holy crap, what is going on? I'm so confused right now. Why am I getting so many followers? Isn't that my Twitch? You don't get followers on YouTube, just subscribers, so I don't understand. Also, the reason I'm like haven't done an ASMR stream in a while is that I don't know how to like quickly swap between notifications, like ones like this that have sound for regular streams, but then quiet ones for ASMR streams. It seems like I have to go through and like manually edit everything each time. So that's not the greatest. Wow. Da, da, da. What the heck? I'm so confused. Where are these followers coming from? What's your favorite color to dye your hair? Definitely red. I've only ever dyed it red. CRM 279. Thank you. I appreciate that. Cake Dog just subscribed. Hell yeah. Do a flip. When will we see next alien roleplay? Not for a while because I just made an alien roleplay. Are you going to the Area 51 raid? No, apparently I can't get transportation, unfortunately. I would super chat, but I'm broke as fuck. That's okay. I appreciate your love and support. Ooh, $10 from Jotaro's hat. Yo, when's the next Tsundere Dragon roleplay? I had mentioned that earlier. I actually do. Okay, this is. Hello. Wait a second. Eh. Very confused. Also, okay. Yeah, about the dragon thing. I have to wait until I dye my hair red again, because then I can use magic editing to change it purple. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Most definitely. Are you gonna do Area 51 themed ASMR? I don't think so, because I don't really know how to work that in with my current alien characters, because they're not captive at Area 51. Close Streamlabs, OBS, and reopen as administrator should fix the hanging notifications. Okay. But then I'd have to restart the stream again. Don't really want to do that. I already restarted it. Oh man. Also, like, I'm pretty sure I had follows disabled on Streamlabs. And it like mixes my Twitch and YouTube preferences and ugh. Okay, let me try this again. I'm going to the settings on the actual site. Da, da, da. Oh, that's a test. Where is follow? Subscribe. It doesn't even have an option for followers when I look on the site. Oh, maybe I have to switch to the Twitch one and like turn off the notifications for it. Let's see if that works. Yes, this seems okay. Yes, disable. Disable. Okay. I think this will work. I don't still. Why are so many people following my Twitch though? Like I haven't streamed on Twitch in like over a year. I'm very confused. But I think that might have worked. Let's see. Anyway, do a Neko roleplay. I mean, I've kind of done that. Like a cat girl, like the morning waking you up one. No pressure, only 1,000 people watching your every move. Are you nervous? When you just click for the thumbnail. I'm sorry if I misled you. fire dragon or lightning dragon? I've never met a lightning dragon, so I can't judge. Favorite foods? That's a really hard question. I think probably like anything that has like vegetable. I just really love vegetables. So like I like poke bowls where they have rice, and I usually get like crispy wontons and avocados and edamame and carrot pieces and like corn and probably other stuff. And then I always make veggie stew, which is just turnip, potato, carrot, and cabbage. And recently I discovered that daikon radish is actually really good boiled in stew. So I added daikon to my stew recipe. So it's like all root veggies and all good. Oh, Lestina, $5. Thank you. Says, I love your videos and have seen all of them. Could you possibly do a cowardly dragon ASMR? I already have 2 dragon characters though. So I don't know if I want to. I mean, I feel like Bubble Mint is kind of a cowardly dragon. Because like she didn't want you to kill her. So. Oh, let me get that out of the way. Okay. Have you seen the daikon radish bacon video? No, I haven't actually. Is that like they make like a vegan bacon out of daikon? I can't imagine that would taste very good. I mean, it would taste okay, but it wouldn't taste like bacon, probably. Oh, someone... Oh, I missed a donation. Sorry. Nothing fun to say, but just want to support. Much love. 100 DKK. Is that Danish krones? Is that what it's... I always get confused, like literally every stream. Yes, Danish krones. Okay. So that was $20 Canadian. Okay, thank you so much. Wow. Can you do ASMR playing The Sims or Roblox? I don't play either of those games. Not really interested in them. Out of all your characters on your channel, who is your favorite? I'd say Bubblemint and Faye. I like the really sweet characters. Can you check your Instagram DMs? No, sorry. Instagram is a cesspool and I haven't checked the DMs for that in like a really long time. I just gave up on trying to check Instagram DMs because most of them are like creepy and I get so many of them that it's just not fun to try and keep up with them. If you want to contact me, I think the best way is through Discord or Twitter. You would make great Tracer from Overwatch. Oh, thank you. I never thought of that. I don't play Tracer because I'm bad at her. But she is really fun. Bubblemint is the better dragon and you can fight me. Okay. Saw that notification for your live, Nora. That live isn't so secret anymore. Yeah, it was just the wrong title. It wasn't meant to be secret. It was just that I forgot to change it from last time when I made the secret stream. So yeah, it wasn't actually supposed to be secret. It was just me screwing up trying to figure out how to live stream. Could you do a brushing your tail Neko roleplay? So like I'm a Neko and the viewer is one, or like me brushing my own tail, or like what? That'd be pretty cool if I got like a really long fake tail and I just like held it up and started brushing it. I don't play Minecraft either, I'm sorry. Only game I'm playing right now is League of Legends and occasionally Overwatch, but not usually. Raspberry Fritter is really cool. Yeah, I want to make her have a comeback soon. Your hair is amazing. Thank you. I'm looking for your Discord server. I can't find it linked in your YouTube thing. Oh, it should be in there. Let me double check. Yeah, it's at the very bottom of my description. Would you roleplay as Raftalia from Okay, I don't know what that is, so no, I won't be doing her. Marry me, Nora? No. I want pictures of Spider-Man. My thumbnail is not cursed, thank you very much. It's a good thumbnail. What's your favorite ASMR trigger? That's really hard. I love all ASMR triggers. I actually don't have any that I hate. But, I'm trying to think. It's really hard. I say tapping because it's like solid. Like I always enjoy tapping, no matter what kind it is or how fast or slow it is. So tapping is one of the best triggers in my opinion. I know some people don't like tapping sounds, but I do. Half dog, half human girl. That sounds pretty cute actually, but I don't watch that anime. Maybe I'll watch it eventually. Koala roleplay? Maybe, I don't know. The thumbnail is beautiful. Yes, thank you. Sorry if this sounds stupid, but is the Patreon link in your description? How can I become a Patreon? Yeah, you click it and it goes to my Patreon. Parambe, thank you so much for $5. Good day, boss. Waterboarding ASMR vid when, if I may ask. I don't know, how would I make that? Like, I feel like drops of water sounds would be quite relaxing. But wouldn't I have to cover the viewer's camera, like the face, so you wouldn't be seeing anything? About the Patreon thing, you just click the page and then there's like tiers, and then you just click on like whatever tier you want to join, and then it should ask you like what reward you want and like how much you want to pledge, and then you have to have like, I think you have to have PayPal or credit card. Like with the viewer is a Neko too. So like both of us are Nekos and we're grooming each other. That sounds pretty cute. I might consider it. It's amazing how life comes full circle. Start off with a sippy cup as a child, get a much bigger one as an adult, and need to spend lots of time near computers. This is not a sippy cup. This is efficiency. Okay, this one's a little old, so it still drips, but when I first got it, it didn't drip at all, okay, I swear. Also, it's way better than like open tops or... Okay, open tops I don't like because I tip them over and spill them. And then like the kind of water bottle that has like the little straw that flops up. I don't like those either because I can't like drink it when I'm laying down because all the water goes to the top. Or all the straw like gets air because you have it like facing upwards. There's a real big spider on the ceiling. Boop. So yeah, so I can't use the straws and I can't use open tops. So this is really good when you're like wake up in the middle of the night and need water and you're just like, Where Bentley? He's here. He's upstairs. $2. Is it a drippy sippy cup? It is a drippy cup. I would never kill a spider. That's so rude. Also, like, it's good to have spiders down here because, like, I feel like maybe sometimes bugs will get in and then the spider will eat them. Also, oh, Harrison, 199. Who is this? How did you get this number? I don't know. Who is this? Thank you. Yeah, also, I have jumping spiders where I live, and I seen one the other day. I had like a package being delivered, and I opened the door to pick up the package, and there's a little jumping spider on top, and he had a fly in his little hands. He was holding a little fruit fly, so I just like kind of like knocked him off, and he jumped off of the package and went back outside, and he was probably going to eat his little fruit fly. I like them because they actually hunt their prey instead of making a web. Like they'll just jump on the fly and then eat them. They're very predatory, very scary, and very brave. But this one is not a jumping spider. It's like a cellar spider, or like, you know, those ones that have a small body and like really long legs, really skinny long legs. But I really like spiders. Also, I had a dream that I made friends with a spider and I saved it from dying. It was like getting attacked by another bug, and then I saved it, and the bug was like, it's cruel to let that spider live because I've damaged it too much. And I'm like, fuck you, you have to go. And I kicked him out of my house, but I kept the little jumping spider. And then I used super glue to like mend his tiny wound. And then we became friends, and I named him Ashy. And we did lots of stuff together. Like, he would hang off of a web while I was like reading my book. And we would, like, one time in the dream, he got stuck in a frozen water bottle, and I had to thaw it out to let him free, and he survived. So that was good. And then, oh yeah, I was an ex-professor in my dream. So he told me that he wanted to enroll in a university class. So we had like a little university class, but it was just me and the spider. And then and then I taught him lots of stuff. And then at the end of my dream, I was on my deathbed, and Ashley had since died, and I was thinking about our happy life together, and I was like, that was a good life. And then I died. That was the dream. Big brains only, professor mode. Jumping spiders are the cutest spiders. I know, right? They're so cute. I had a weird nightmare with spiders. My nightmare was that I woke up in the dream and there was a giant spider on my window. It started eating my face with me looking at it. Ooh, that's so creepy. So sad. It's not really sad though. It's just like, it's sweet because we had a wonderful life together. And then, you know, we all grow old and die one day, but I can be happy with the life we had. My dreams are full of chronic disdain and sustained cruelty. Oh no. Make a movie from this dream. I know, right? Wouldn't that be cute? We were like life companions. Because in the dream, like, I was someone who lived all alone in the woods in a cabin. And like, I had no friends or anything. And then Ashy and me were just like the only two that just lived together in harmony. I've been writing my dreams down. I think I told you guys that. But like, it definitely helps with remembering dreams, is just to write them down and then get in the habit of writing it and recalling it and stuff like that. And I found a lot of the time, like, if I can't remember a dream in the morning, I'll go to sleep the next night, but like just lay down to get ready for sleep and close my eyes. And as I'm drifting off, I'll start to recall the dream that I had earlier in the day. So it's really annoying because when you're in that state, it's hard to like put the pieces together and stuff. But I think the best way to remember a dream is just to like let yourself fall into almost sleep. I'm not a fan of small house spiders. I do love my 2 tarantulas though. Oh, you have tarantulas? That's so cute. I've never met a tarantula. Ashley as ever roleplay when? What? I don't know what that was supposed to mean. I hate all spiders. They're so creepy. Take that back. That was rude. I dreamed I killed a man. Oh, I have dreams like that. I actually am surprisingly violent in my dreams. Like, I've killed people multiple times in my dreams. They always have it coming though. Like, they're usually mean or evil or something. Well, no, they're always evil. Like, I never kill any innocent people in my dreams. Just like awful people. Bubblemint and Ember related anyway? No, they're not related, but they're from like the same dragon tribe. Like, they live in the same area, and they don't really like know each other that well, so they're not like buds or anything. They're just like familiar with each other. Julian says, I had a dream where I was kidnapped by an old lady, so I pressed the button to open the door. I don't know why, so I ran, and I saw a weird creature with bloodshot eyes out of adrenaline, and I got down on all fours. That's a weird dream. I had a dream that I got kidnapped by an old lady too. I went into I went into her house because I was walking down the street and I really, really had to pee. Like, I couldn't hold it anymore. So I knocked on this stranger's door and I was like, can you let me in to use your bathroom? And she's like, oh, sure, honey. And then I went up to the stairs into her bathroom. And then, like, as I was about to pee, she, like, pushed me into, like, this little tiny corridor. It's, like, in the bathroom, there was a small little, like, mini room. And it had like a little trap door on it. And she shoved me into that little cubby area and then closed the door. And it was pitch black. And the door was locked. And I was stuck in this little tiny space, sitting there, really having to pee, but not having a toilet in that little hole. And then stuck. But then after a while, my grandmother came and rescued me from it. So that was nice. Fuck that old lady though, man. She was really mean. Have you ever killed subscribers? No. I thought I seen someone else say something about Ashy, but I think I might have missed it. Oh, they said make me your Ashy. That's weird. I would never. Also, that's disrespectful to Ashy. So like, please refrain. I did not pee though. I didn't pee throughout the whole dream. Which is good, because I remember when I was little, I would pee the bed if I dreamed about peeing in my dream. Someone in dream kills spider. Nora kills the person that killed the spider. Also Nora, he had it coming. I mean, probably. If someone killed Ashy in that dream, I would have literally murdered them. The semi-awake state is where the brain starts to hallucinate and confuse reality with dreams. It's usually when people say that they were abducted and probed by aliens. Ooh, that's interesting. Don't be disrespectful of Ashy. That's right. I drew a fan art of them talking like they were sisters. I didn't see that. Can you send it to me? I mean, they can talk to each other like they're sisters. They're just not sisters. I mean, it's like possible that they can become friends eventually. Yeah, screw that old lady. Yeah, man. She was a mean old lady. You're really cute. I love your hair. Thank you, Scout. Have you ever had sleep paralysis? No, I haven't, and I'm very sorry you have to go through that. It sounds really scary. I'm trying to sleep, but seafoam is dummy thick, and the clap of her ASMR cheeks is keeping me awake. Oops. Okay. Oh, shoot, I might have had the donations turned off. I seen someone had done a super chat. Conan says, can you try whispered tongue twisters in an ASMR vid? I've done that before. If you search my channel, I did a tongue twister video. But I will definitely do another one in the future, because I only did a couple tongue twisters. You should do a roleplay with the friendly dragon and Sedated dragon fighting over the viewers. Yeah, I was thinking like it would be cool to have like a twin video like what I did with Becky and Stacy. But like it's hard to coordinate conversation. I'm looking to get like like earbuds. What do you call them? Like cordless Bluetooth earbuds, so that they're like hidden, and then I can listen to the first video recording, so I can like line up the conversation so that it doesn't like overlap or seem unnatural. There was this dream I had when I was going to the public bathroom, and as soon as the stall closed, I almost peed myself when I woke up. Oh my gosh. Will you do another vampire roleplay? Yeah, I will. I had box wine for the first time last night and my body is destroyed. Oh god, I've never tried box wine, but I always kind of wanted to. But wine doesn't go well with me. I don't know if it's like the sugar content or what it is, but I feel like a really drowsy high, or not high, but like drunk, where like it feels like I will just like want to crawl on the floor and like run around and like, but like slowly and like floppy and like falling down on things. I feel like really sloppy drunk when I'm on wine, and then the next day I always feel really hungover from it and like dehydrated. So I don't usually drink wine, but strangely I really love cider, and that doesn't really happen when I drink apple cider. But I thought apple cider was a form of wine, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's... What is apple cider in, like, terms of alcohol? Does Raspberry come back? I want to get killed again. Yeah, she'll be coming back eventually, too. Your headphones are adorable. Thank you. I love these headphones. Drink water when you have wine. I mean, I try to drink water no matter what alcohol I'm drinking because it dehydrates you really bad. But obviously, you know, you have to like... Apple cider is not a wine. Cider is cider. Okay, so it's not like cider's just its own thing. Okay, that makes sense. It's weird though because like there's no other... I mean, there is other types of cider, but it's rare for me to see like... It's usually just apple cider because I've seen there's like blueberry cider and other kind like pear cider and stuff, but I haven't seen it that much. Thomas, please stop spamming the chat with the same word. Hi, Golden Hand. When I was younger, I dreamed that I was lost and ended up in a camp with a scary teddy bear and scary clowns. It sucked, and I cried. Aw, it's so sweet and so sad. I never had any scary dreams about clowns. I know some people are like super scared of them. Important lore question. Is every encounter with Bubbleman actually on our way to see Ember? That's like up to interpretation because it hasn't been like established in my videos like whether like what's going on with the relationship of you guys yet because I haven't really figured that out what I want to do with it yet. Seafoam, it's me, that 8-year-old. I am 9 now. My poodle passed away last year in September. Oh, I'm sorry about your poodle. Are you really that young though? I dare you to eat pancakes with ketchup. I still don't believe you, Nora. Waffles, not pancakes. Gosh. But I only had like a little bit. I didn't eat like a full waffle with ketchup, but I definitely would. I mean, listen, if you can eat like... Oh, new train boy, 2 pounds. Hi there, your videos are amazing. Thanks, Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. About the waffle thing, I was thinking like, what's another thing? Like it's just flour dough, and dough, like crispy fried dough types things, can be either savory or sweet, and they're good both ways. Drunk Canadian woman breaks into Toys R... What? Breaks into... Oh, I lost it. Follow me, how can you be sure you haven't met any tarantulas? They hang out on the web all the time. Yeah, maybe I met one in disguise and it was catfishing me. Yes, I am, and I'm a girl, and you're my favorite ASMR artist. Ah, well, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you. I am actually unironically dying. It's so fucking hot. Please put me out of my misery. This is hell. Oh, is there a heat wave where you're living? Ugh, weakest. Let's not spam, buds. I'm so shy and quiet. I can't believe that I'm talking to you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. I'm almost finished Guess the Meme in Roblox, and I've got everything right so far. Good job. I don't play Roblox, but I'm still proud of you. If Ember knew about Bowman talking to us, would she get jealous? Yeah, I think she would be like a little possessive, but I don't want to make that a thing in the videos because like I don't want to like give the impression that kind of behavior is like acceptable in relationships, because like obviously with my insecure girlfriend roleplay it was a joke, like making fun of those type of people, But if I made Ember like actually like acting like it wasn't okay to hang out with other dragons, then I feel like that would be a bad message. I don't know. Are you still vegan, Nora? No, I haven't ever. Well, I was vegan like maybe like 6 years ago or something, but I've always been like vegetarian, mostly vegan, but I call myself vegetarian because I still like, I don't fuss about small ingredients like modified milk and like honey and stuff like that anymore. What games do you play and who do you main? I play League of Legends and I main mostly Zyra, Nami, and Yumi, and also Nico mid. I'm also bad at Yumi, but I still like playing her. Like, every time I play her, she's really fun, but I can't like make her effective, like make any difference in the game. It seems like I just do nothing most of the time. But I'm doing my best to get better at it. I have a scary story. About a month ago, I was in my sister's room and her closet doors are really hard to open. I was about to leave and her doors swung open and no one was in the room with me. Ooh, that is really creepy. Oh my god. Why do vegans don't drink milk? Because the way that they produce milk is usually like pretty harmful to cows. Like they have to the mother has to get pregnant constantly to give milk. I think it's like a year that they give milk and then they have to get pregnant again. So they forcefully inseminate them to get pregnant and then they usually take away their baby, and like on the big factory farms they'll sell the babies for veal, and then the mother has to give away her baby and then the humans take the milk that was intended for the baby and like sell it. And a lot of the time like the milking machines and stuff are not like maintained properly and they can get a lot of infections, and then they end up killing them whenever they don't produce milk anymore. Like cows can live to be like 20 years old, but a lot of the time they stop producing milk when they're like, I forget what age, I think it's like 5 or something like that. Like they stop producing milk well before their like death. So a lot of the time those corporations will just kill them, like euthanize them, instead of like letting them live their life, because they're not profitable anymore and it costs a lot of money to like take care of a cow that's not giving you anything in return. So they just like kill them. And then those kind of like the spent dairy cows are often, I think they're sold for like what do you call it, like the cheap like low grade meat, like fast food and stuff like that, dog food, because it's not like she wasn't raised to be meat, but like they had to use the scraps somehow. But yeah, and there's like farm sanctuaries who take in spent dairy cows, so like instead of the farm killing them, they'll rescue the cow and let them live the rest of their life at the farm like happy. And they run on donations because it is like really expensive to take care of farm animals when you're not selling them for profit. So like I like to I hope more people would support them because the farm sanctuaries are super nice. Nora, the chat seems delayed. It shouldn't be. I mean, when I read it, I kind of read it slow, like from like the top to bottom, and then it goes up really fast, so then it kind of gets drowned out. But I do my best. I just kind of like scroll through the chat. Am I allowed to make fan art of you? It's bad, but if I'm allowed to draw you, I would be happy. Yeah, of course you can make fan art. I always love getting fan art from people. If you do make art of me, please send it to me on Twitter or Discord. The loud bang was the police because they saw the thumbnail. Oh my god. I wish we could figure out a system that's animal friendly yet still productive. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like anytime the animals are involved with with like an organization that is using them for profit, then it's never going to be humane, because like just the core like aspect of using living beings for profit is always going to be harmful in some way. So that's why like a lot of the like vegetarian meat and stuff like that is getting more mainstream. Like they're putting it in like, I seen that Tim Hortons recently added like a vegetarian sausage breakfast sandwich, and like A&W has that really good Beyond Burger, and I'm happy to see that there's like they're getting more popular, and also it's way better for the environment too. So not just the vegetarians are buying, it's like the, what do you call it, eco, what do you call that, like environmentalist people also buying meatless meat. The animal is the product. Being kind to them is not to exploit them, therefore no profit. Yeah. Say no to milk, drink cum. Oh god, imagine. Like a giant jug in the fridge. A&W gang represent. Oh, I love A&W Beyond Burger. It's so yummy. Have you seen the hamburger made from plants? Oh, there's lots of them now. I don't know which one you're referencing, but yeah, I've tasted lots of different vegetarian burgers. They're all really good, like in their different way. I find the one thing that I don't like, that a lot of places that aren't, they're trying to be veggie friendly, because usually there's like one vegetarian in a crowd. So they have like one item on the menu that's vegetarian, and it's usually a black bean burger, and it's usually really soggy and really gross, and I hate black bean burgers. Seafoam, do you eat any junk food? I enjoy eating junk food. Yes, I eat too much junk food. I'm trying to cut down because I'm trying to lose weight. Last night I was going to my room and I heard my mom call me, but I was home alone. Ooh, that is scary. But also that's a symptom of schizophrenia. I heard a lot of people who have schizophrenia, the first symptom they had was somebody, like a family member, calling their name when they weren't actually there. So like, if that happens more than once, then like I would say get checked out. Human breast milk would be expensive. Humans have only 2 tits after all. Yeah, it would be. And also like, it takes, I don't know, when do you start producing milk when you're pregnant? Like, is it after the baby's born, or is it like through the whole pregnancy, or? Do you like substitute milk like almond or soy? Yeah, I use Silk soy milk. It's the best. It's so good. I love it a lot. I don't like other brands of soy milk, only Silk. You lose weight, that's really surprising. Well, I gained like 10 or 20. I gained like 15 pounds in the last few years, and I want to get rid of it. Because I'm like, I became more like, I don't do anything because I just do YouTube, and so like I don't get out a lot. So I started going to the gym again because I don't get any physical activity and it's really bad for my health. And I also eat like a ton of snacks. We once did a Kahoot thing in class about politics and geography. I sucked and did real bad afterwards. We did a meme one for fun and I got 100%. Sometimes you have to set priorities in life. Aw, good for you. Some women don't lactate until after the birth. Okay. You know what I learned recently is that men can lactate. They have the same exact like biological titty setup as women. So all that they need is like a hormone spike to actually start the milk production. So like, I don't know what it is, if it's like a certain like injection that you would have to get, but like males are actually capable of producing milk, which is pretty cool. Biological titty setup. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, right? We have a restaurant in town where everything on the menu is meaty, veggie, or vegan, every single item. Oh, that's so cool. I would love that. Constantly mistake a breeze or certain sounds for voices. Oh. That's disgusting. It's not disgusting. I'm badly lactose intolerant. I usually go for the vegan vegetarian option. Those are mostly lactose free. Yeah, that's true. And they're always good too. I love them. I find like vegan options and vegan food is always good unless it's like a steakhouse or like some sort of restaurant that's not used to serving vegetarian people, and they try to just add like one kind of half-hearted item on the menu, and it's usually not very good. But like, yeah. There's a vegan restaurant that I go to where I live, and it's so good. Like, everything on the menu is great. Oh, Kevin! Hello, Seafoam. Hope you're okay. Glad you streaming. Girl, stop. You don't need to lose weight. We like you thick. Well, I'm not trying to be thick to impress you guys, okay? Don't judge my body. Also, thank you for the donation. But yeah, I'm not like... I know people, no matter what size I am, people are going to be like, you look good the way you are. But like, it's not really about that. It's about being healthy and like the right size for my body. Like, I'm 5'2" and I have really small bones, and it doesn't, like, the weight doesn't really, it's not meant to be on there. Like, it's not carrying well. And so I'm just like trying to work out and like get some exercise, because I feel like my heart's going to be weaker because I don't actually do any physical activity. So I really want my heart to be healthy, and I'm trying to eat less snacks because I don't really eat that healthy. I only eat snacks like all of the time. If men's titty milk turns out to be better than women's, imagine the outrage from feminists stealing the women's jobs. Oh my god. Seafoam, have you ever had sleep paralysis? No, I haven't. I really hope I never do. Your name is a code law enforcers use when they are undercover. They'll do a phone call and ask for Nora when shit is about to hit the fan. Nora stands for need officer right away. I didn't know that. That's really interesting. What do you think about Germany? I mean, I've never been there, so I don't know. Oh, I got a donation. Blackjack, $5. Hell yeah, biological titty setup. Thank you, Blackjack. Do you cook? Yes, I do actually like cooking, but I haven't done it like as much as I want to. But yeah, I do like cooking a lot. Your views are really admirable. Not many people are self-aware and compassionate. Aw, thank you, Silver. There are so Frenchies? Oh, is there so Frenches? I don't know what that means. I can't stop laughing my butt off at Seafoam saying titties. It's cute and funny. Germany is amazing. Absolutely love Berlin. The music scene is great there. Yeah, I'd like to go there sometime. I have a high bone density, so I can weigh 300 pounds and not break my legs by walking. Nice. Here's more. I was home alone and watching TV and heard a door slam to go check and saw my scary porcelain doll right outside my bedroom door. Ooh, that's creepy. Once I had sleep paralysis and a demon grabbed my ankle. When I woke up for school in the morning, I had a huge bruise around. Oh, that's so freaky. What the heck? Why do you guys have all these horrifying experiences? I watched a few YouTube videos and that thumbnail keeps showing up at the first recommendation, staring and judging me. I'm sorry if you feel pressured to join. I'm just literally sitting here chatting with you guys. That's all I wanted to do today. I have been to where the place they filmed Sound of Music in Germany. Oh, I didn't know they filmed it there. That's cool. Why does healthy food taste like shit and unhealthy food taste delicious? Usually because unhealthy food has a lot of salt and oil, which are... I don't know really what salt does to our like brain that makes us want it, but oil is high calorie, which I think like humans instinctively want to eat as much like high calories as possible, like from an evolutionary thing, so that you don't starve, like you're storing all this fat. And like high calorie foods are better than low calorie foods, like in a situation of like survival and stuff. So I think it's just like leftover evolutionary shit that's making people want to eat junky foods, because they're like unnaturally high in calories and you're just drawn to the most calories. Like oil is so like dense in calories. But salt, I don't know, but it's just amazing. Salt is just so good. And I tried to I had to turn that off. I try to reduce my salt intake too, because I feel like I eat way too much salt. Sugar is very present on very processed foods. Yeah, sugar too, but I think the main one is like oil. Like even those sugary bad snacks, they have a lot of oil in them. Or butter, which is like another form of oil. Like sugar, I find isn't that like, I mean, it is also a high calorie thing, like syrups and stuff like that. But I don't know, because like it's more common for high sugar to be in like actual healthy foods like fruits, and like even vegetables have sugar in them, like carbohydrates or whatever. What is your thoughts on the keto diet? I think it's bullshit. I mean, for example, like I have a friend, or my mom's friend, on the keto diet, and they said that their breath smells like actual shit. Like it's called keto breath, and it makes their breath like disgusting for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it's pretty disturbing to think about. But also, like, I know that people do these like restrictive or like modified diets, and there's all different kinds, like vegan, keto, and like all the others, and some work really well for some people and some don't work at all. So depending on like whatever your biological makeup and however it works out, like not everybody's the same and not everybody handles things the same way. So the same way I hate when people force vegan on others saying it's the only healthy diet, I hate when people say that keto is like the best healthy diet and stuff, because it's really not the case. Like it just depends on how it interacts with your body. Which provinces in Canada have you been to? I've been to BC when I was really young, and New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, and that's it. Oh, and Quebec. I went to Montreal once. Painkiller Studios donated $2. Do you go to conventions? Thank you for the $2. I don't usually go to conventions, but I went to HalCon last year. That was fun. Hi Devon. Welcome to the stream. Keto breath is caused by your body releasing acetone through your mouth. Ooh, that's weird. Does it go away or does it stay? Like, I'm thinking like maybe it goes away after you do it for long enough or something. But yeah, that's pretty nasty. I'm a kid, so I don't have to worry too much about health yet, but Nora, please be my therapist. I'm not a therapist. I cannot do that. I'm sorry. I'm not allergic to anything. I think I'm allergic to like penicillin or something from my childhood, but I'm not allergic to food or anything. Hello, how's your mom? My mom's good. Nova Scotia is a desolate rock filled with fishmen. No, it's a good place. Thank you for the donation. I like Nova Scotia. I live there right now. What is your favorite alcohol drink? Mine is Budweiser. Cider, apple cider, all the way. How old are you? I'm 24. How was it meeting other ASMRs for the Reese's movie? Oh, that was really fun. It was super awesome to meet them. And like they're all really nice, and it was cool to hang out with them. And it was really awesome doing the collabs. Like we filmed 5 collabs, and then we were like mega exhausted, but we got drunk after the collabs. Like we just stayed in the hotel room and drank alcohol, and like it was nice. It was nice to like release the tension of how exhausted we were from everything. You'd be fucked in a zombie apocalypse if you're allergic to penicillin. Blackjack, $2. Canada is a sad place. No, it's a good place. What do you mean by that? It's a happy place. Do you survive from YouTube? That sounds so weird. YouTube is my only life source. Did you get a lifetime supply of Reese? No, I wish I did. Actually, no, maybe not, because then I would like eat them all in one sitting. No, they didn't give us any Reese. Only like during the filming they had like unlimited Reese cups, and they're mostly for like to use in the actual movie, but we got to eat a lot of them, so that was nice. Do you like bubble tea? I do. I get bubble tea quite regularly, actually. $2. I want to be your basement prisoner, Seafoam. I can't provide that with you. I'm so sorry. Have you lined up any more big brand deals? Yeah, actually. Well, nothing as big as Reese, but I might be getting a sponsor from Sally Beauty, which is really exciting to me because I've shopped there since I was like really young because my mom was an esthetician, and like she would always go to Sally Beauty, and like I would go with her and we would get lots of stuff from there, and I got my hair dye from there, and like I go there a lot for like beauty stuff, so I'm super excited if I get that. Could you do a nom 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 like your dragon character? I could probably, yeah. I like your teeth. Thank you. ASMR artist bathwater when? I'm not going to sell my bathwater. Is Canada really... Oh, where did that go? SJW as media portrays it. I'm thinking of moving there from Russia. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, probably not in certain areas, but like the big populated areas like Toronto, BC, and even where I am, like if you want to call it SJW, then yeah, but like people's primary concern here is very liberal. Like people care more about like others, like kindness to others, instead of like economical benefits, I guess. So I think that's a plus personally, but if you don't like that, if you're like super conservative, like you might not like Canada that much. I'm not sure. Do you watch serials on Netflix? If you do, what kind of serials do you watch? I'm currently watching Stranger Things. Oh, I watched the first episode of the new season, but I haven't gotten around to watching it yet. I watch so much stuff on Netflix. I can't even... I currently watched... I watched the first season of Pokemon. It's on there now. And then now I'm on Amazon Video watching... Like Prime Video. Watching the Johto season. Hello, neighbor. I'm in Newfoundland. It seems you're in Nova Scotia. We're provincial neighbors. Yeah, we are. Nice. I've never been to Newfoundland. Also, like, does Labrador really exist? Because, like, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone being from Labrador. Because there's Newfoundland and Labrador. And Newfoundland's, like, the place where people live. And then Labrador seems to be, like, just, like, a distant, like, land mass or something. Have you seen Agretsuko? Yes, I love Agretsuko. The ending of the second season was, it's like very bittersweet, but I love how like realistic it is to the world. I'm not going to spoil it, but like I think it was just really sweet and beautiful. Oh, sorry, I keep turning the donation thingy off so that I won't be looping really bad. But I see Shures Egan donated 10 pounds. Love your videos. Thumbnail absolutely cracked me up. Thank you for spending so much time putting content together and being a positive force. Oh, thank you. The thumbnail was made by Devon, my friend. I think he's in the chat still. He goes by the Gobbler. 199 from Harrison. Do Newfoundlanders know how funny they sound? I'm not sure. Oh, hey, the thing actually showed up. What languages would you like to learn and why? You know, I'm just gonna move because it seems to just yeah, the stream's real broken right now. What will it take to play a game of League with you on Discord? Thank you for the donation. I probably won't do like voice chat. I'm pretty shy about doing voice chat with people most of the time, unless I'm with like somebody that I'm currently friends with. Maybe if I can convince one of my friends to join too. But I don't know. But I would definitely play with you like without voice chat. For the language question, I'd like to learn French because, well, I don't want the process of learning French sounds really painful because I forgot almost everything I learned in school. Like they teach you French in Canada, but I just like don't remember any of it. And I also want to learn Japanese, and that's it. Appreciate you too, DeGobbler. I live on the edge of the US near Canada. I catch myself using Canadian slangs and words. Does this mean I'm partially Canadian? Yeah. Honestly, like a lot of Americans who live near, like on the border of Canada, like near the border of Canada, they do tend to have like a really Canadian vibe to them. If I could donate, I probably would, but here in Estonia, super chats aren't available. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's okay, though. I don't need your donations. Nora, will you continue that? It's Ember, not Amber. But yeah, I will continue it. Do you play video games? If so, what games do you play? Right now, I only play League of Legends and like occasionally Overwatch. When's the next gameplay stream? I play P5 at least for the first cast. I'll play P5 at least for the first castle because then it goes way downhill. But overall great. That's like weirdly specific. I probably won't play that, but I have a couple games lined up that I want to play from Steam, like just indie games. Craven got me a couple. One's Mad Father and the other one's Neko DC. And then I have a game that was made by a fan who incorporated Raspberry Fritter as one of the characters, and like it's like a little RPG style game. And I really wanted to play that too. So when I feel like doing gameplay again, I'll be doing those ones first. Harrison, 199. Bunch of hosers, I say. Exactly. Yeah, there will be another puppeteer video. I haven't really thought of her in a while. Crab sucks. He never lets me buy him shit. Please whoop him. Okay, I will. You have to forcefully buy him something. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. I love anime. It's like a core of my being. I'm currently trying to finish Fruit Baskets. I only watched the first 3 episodes of the new series. But I do want to watch that because Fruit Basket was like such a sweet anime. I don't like Teamfight Tactics because it's like a strategic game and I'm very bad at strategy. So yeah, it doesn't feel good to me at all. Like I played it and then I got 3rd place and I just felt empty. Like the only way I could feel happy is getting 1st place, but that requires like knowing what you're doing and knowing how to do strategy and like preparing and like priorities and all this stuff, and it's just no. It sounds like a chore. It sounds like something you would do for like a school exam. Americans near Canada must regularly consume Twinkies and fire gums in order to prevent themselves from being absorbed into Canada. Where's Bentley? Bentley is sleeping right now. Seafoam, your videos always help me sleep. I usually have insomnia and it helps keep up with the great ASMR. Aw, thank you. I'm sorry about your insomnia. That really sucks. Nora, can you give me some Discord advice? What do you mean advice? What would you like to know about Discord? Can you convince me to watch your favorite anime? No, I'm not going to spend time convincing anyone. I haven't watched Shield Hero. That's the 2nd time someone suggested it though, so I will definitely consider that. Have you ever watched Titans Fall? It's the best anime out there in my opinion. No, I haven't. When I say Nevada, people don't think about Las Vegas anymore. They think about Area 51. Yeah, I have seen the OG Fruit Basket. Oh, 20 pounds from English Krigsman. I actually managed to catch one of these. Was in the middle of enjoying Alien series, and lightning struck the power line, so no Wi-Fi. Any chance you enjoy Vocaloid if you would ever see their concerts? If so, would you ever see their concerts? Oh, I'm sorry about the Wi-Fi. That really sucks. I do like Vocaloid, and I would love to go to a Vocaloid concert one day. But I think, are they only in Japan? If there was ever like a Vocaloid concert happening where I lived, I would definitely go to it. That's like the only type of concert I would ever go to. I don't like concerts. Like, what do? You just stand there and like listen to music? Is that like, Unless you're trying to get like fucked up, like on drugs and alcohol, then I don't really see the appeal of concerts. Whoever makes another Oni plays or Warframe reference is getting uninvited to Seafoam birthday ball. I don't know anything about JoJo, but from what I understand, it's really overdramatic and everyone dies from getting punched to death. When we getting that Zelenia Faye twin video? I don't know. I wanted to do one for them and also for Ember and Bubblemint, so like, I don't know, man. I'll get to things eventually. They do concerts at their expos. They do all over the world, but they do Japan ones too. They do a lot of stuff US side. If there was one in Canada, I would like to go. Who's your waifu husbando? My husbando is Ryota from Hatoful Boyfriend. Hi Nora, I'm new. Would you ever consider going to a Trump rally? Bing. No, I don't like Trump. Like, not even on a political thing. Like, I don't know anything about politics, but he just seems like an asshole. Like a mean person. How does Discord work? That's what I meant by advice. Oh, I don't know. There's not much to really, like, learn from it. You just, like, you can join a server and then you just type in it. American Phoenix, $5. Your videos make up like 50 of my ASMR playlist and are about 60% the reason I pay for unlimited data. Oh no, that's so sweet. I love you. Thank you. Then I need to take you to a metal show to show you that concerts are awesome. Some people get fucked up there, but most of us just headbang and listen to the live music. Well, that's the thing though. Like, I don't really see the appeal of just like listening to music. Like, going to a place to listen to music, like, I can listen to it at home. And a lot of the time, live performances aren't as good as, like, the actual recorded ones. Maybe, I know some bands are, like, really good live, and the one thing that I seen that was really cool was, certain performers, their audience will know all the lyrics to the songs, so they'll sing it really loudly, and I find it's like really amazing and touching when like the singer puts the microphone to the crowd and like the whole audience sings the song. It's so cool. Seafoam, please don't psych. Please say psych. If you don't like Trump, Crab will track you down. I'm pretty sure nobody in Canada likes Trump, honestly. He's just a big meanie. Nora, I haven't slept in 28 hours and I won't go to sleep because of this stream. Oh, please go to sleep. You get high off the energy in the crowd. Okay, I can understand that. So it's like it's kind of like a vibe that you get. I told my girlfriend I was going to Area 51, but really I'm going to the casino. Foamy hates on God Emperor Trump. Every red-blooded American distant eagle cries. Are they going to send the eagles after me? Thumbnail is both creepy and adorable at the same time. Thank you. Seafoam, all I wanted was a funny face, but now I ask for a double thumbs up. Take my tribute, fulfill my dreams. Oh, here you go. There you go. Orange man bad. What made you start doing ASMR? I found my old camera and I was like at a point where I felt like real good. Like, I got my hair recently done and I was like, hell yeah, I can do it. Because I watched ASMR for a long time and then I was just like, they're just doing it behind the camera. I can do it behind the camera and do ASMR stuff. So I just tried it. Have you ever played Slime Rancher? No, I haven't. I was thinking about it, but I don't know. Please bring back Who's Amber? Don't know her. Yeah, it's Ember, but she'll come back eventually. How did you make the thumbnail of the stream? My friend the Gobbler made it. You are my religion. Aw, that's so sweet. The American bald eagle has grip strong enough to break a human femur, which is the strongest bone of the human body. Oh no, the eagle will break my femurs. Please don't send the eagles after me, Americans. Seafoam only reasoning to do ASMR was to gloat about her new hairdo. Wow. Yeah. No, it was the only reason I felt like semi-okay showing myself on camera. Because it is like kind of scary to film yourself and also like look at yourself afterwards. If you did a collab with someone, would you do a mukbang with them or ASMR? Both? ASMR mukbang? That'd be really cool. I know a lot of my viewers hate eating sounds though. Yesterday, while getting my wisdom tooth yanked out, I was listening to an Ember video. He pulled it as I was called a bubble-blowing baby, and I couldn't stop laughing. My dentist was not amused. Wait, your dentist lets you watch ASMR while they're pulling out your teeth? That's interesting. Not trying to be creepy, but I legit want to hold my hands up to foams for comparison. I bet you're so small and bony compared to mine. I mean, they're pretty big. I must not go into the wild blue yonder, and I leave you with this to ponder. As I venture into the street, I leave you with one word: yeet. Thank you, Blackjack. But yeah, my hands are not big for, like, in general, but they're big for my body, I feel. Like, okay, face. I love you and your ASMR. You're too adorable. Thank you, Christian. Have you heard Doki Doki Literature Club? Yeah, I played that on stream actually. I'm a truck driver, so I have a headset and that doesn't interfere with his work, so he allowed it. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Can you open a pickle jar? Most times no, but I found a cool trick where you just like put a bottle opener and like kind of like pry the pickle jar lid a little bit, and then like just like a little tiny bit bent, and then it releases all the air, and then you can open the jar. It's amazing. It was the most valid life hack I've ever found in my life. Seafoam did a JoJo pose, am I right, guys? Spread wide, I bet my hand fingers could span an 8-inch pipe. Oh my god. It's Lisa! Yo, I'm in your backyard. Oh my god. If you're in my backyard, I would be really happy. Are you team Apple or Android? I like both, honestly, but I have an iPhone and it works better than any of the Android phones I had. I know a lot of people think that's like controversial, but like just from my personal experience, like I've had a better time with my iPhone than I have with Android. And then for computers, like I like Windows, but I also like I like Mac because they're so like, what do you call it? It's super like narrow design that's only meant to work with each other. Like all of the Mac stuff works with each other really well, and it's super like seamless and fast and comfortable and easy for all the Mac stuff to connect with each other. And that's like a really cool feature that I like that they don't have on Windows. But then of course, like it's annoying if you have non-Mac stuff. Like if I had an Android phone with my Mac computer, I feel like that would be a bad time, but I don't know. And they're like super strict on security, like way more than Windows and stuff. Like everything that's about Mac is, yeah, intuitive, sleek, and like really secure, like extremely secure, to the point where it's kind of annoying sometimes. But I appreciate it. And then like what my Windows computer just has more like freedom, I guess, and like more loosey-goosey, I guess it is. I forgot to tell you that after my poodle died on September, I got a cat the day after. His name is Biddy, and I love him so much. Oh, well, I'm glad you have a kitty that's named Biddy. Where were you when Club Penguin died? I actually don't know when, like what date that happened, but I used to play it when I was a little babby, like super young. Dude, remember the fappening? Haha. No, what does that mean? Oh, I watched the new Lion King. It was really good. I wouldn't compare them, like, I wouldn't say that I prefer one over the other because they're completely different movies. Like, it is a remake kind of, but not exactly. Like, there's a lot of changes, and obviously, like, the overall vibe of the movie was kind of like, it was hyper realistic, so it kind of has the vibe of like looking like a nature documentary, but with just literal talking animals, which is pretty cool. But also that means, yeah, no, Scar is ugly as fuck in the new movie. They're all kind of ugly because they look like actual animals. So that's a thing. Like, people are expecting it to be like DreamWorks Zootopia style or something, which it's not. Like, if it was like that, that would be really cool too. But this is just more like hyper realistic, literal looks. I forgot that it was even animated some of the time when I was watching it because it looks so real. And you can tell that, like, looking at the way the animals move, like from like a mouse, a boar, a lion, they all have their own unique way of moving. Like, you can tell there was a lot of research and studying and work put into the actual like animation of the models to have like realistic to life movement to like the real species that they were portraying. Like, I was just really impressed with the way the animals moved. It was so realistic. Actual animals are ugly, Narcissus. No, they're just ugly compared to cute cartoon characters. Zootopia is Disney. What was I thinking about that was DreamWorks? I got that wrong, did I? But yeah, I just meant like cartoony, like super exaggerated expressions and like really cutesy looking, I guess. Simba is voiced by Donald Glover. Yeah, I actually think it suits him. It's very nice. And they have the original voice actor for Mufasa, which is amazing. I really like that because nobody does, like, no one has a voice like him. It's so unique. Simba is voiced by Donald Glover. Oh my god. ASMR is a government plot to reduce noise pollution in cities across the globe. Oh shit. That would be like beautiful if that was true. What do you think about Spain? I've never thought about Spain. I don't know anything about Spain. In the movie, there is incest. Who's incestuous in the movie? Can I make fan art of Bowman? Yeah, I would love if you made fan art. And then send it to me on Twitter or Discord. Do you have any advice for someone starting to make ASMR to steal your viewers away? Are you starting ASMR? That's like a really broad topic. If you have any like specific questions about making a new channel, I'll be happy to answer them. But I don't know. Anytime someone asks me for like generalized advice about making videos, I really don't know what to say. Hey there, just stopped by to say hello. Oh, thank you, Brett, for $3.99. What's the weed growing laws in Canada? I think it's like one plant per person, like a personal plant or something. Or maybe it's more. I don't know. I just know that the rules is I think you can't carry more than 30 grams on you at a time, because otherwise it looks like you're trying to like sell it for money or something. Even 30 grams is like an excessive amount of weed to have on you at one point in time. But yeah, so they're pretty lenient, and obviously no driving when you're high. That's like super strictly like not allowed. Yeah, but you can grow your own weed plants. You just can't sell it or have like a large amount of plants that seems like you're doing like your own business. What day do you usually stream? I don't have like a schedule because I kind of fell off of it, but I used to be every Wednesday, so I'd like to stay that way. Kiri, super chat, $2. Thank you so much. Do you smoke, Nora? I only smoke weed very occasionally, but I don't smoke anything else. I'd like to, like, changed to vaping weed because I know smoking isn't as good for you. Like, smoking is more harmful than vaping is. I'm not saying vaping isn't harmful, but smoking is definitely more damaging to your lungs, and I would like to not. But I have to get like a vaporizer and stuff, which is really expensive. But weed helps me a lot whenever I'm really like overwhelmed or stressed out, because I have ADHD, so things get a lot really easily for me. Like I call it my bucket. Like if my bucket gets full and starts overflowing, then I like lose the ability to function. So like what fills my bucket is just like things. So like, for example, say I have to make an appointment today. That's a thing. Gotta make dinner. That's a thing. I have to like think about the idea of packing for a trip in like 3 weeks. That's another thing. And then like going to do errands. That's a thing. And like all of these little things that seem like nothing to most people, they like get all piled up, and like I don't even realize until it's too late a lot of the time that it became too much, and I was like putting too many things in, and then I just like lose all control, and then like I like get super overwhelmed. I can't pay attention. I'll just like zone out and just like, I don't know, it's like really weird. Like I won't be necessarily thinking about anything or doing anything. I'll just kind of be like just like blank kind of, and that happens like in between like talking or like anything, and then I just can't get anything done, and I feel like I get like a lot of really bad thoughts and like self-critical thoughts, and it just feels like a disaster. And so when I smoke weed, it like makes all that stuff like stop, and it's just like calm, and it's so nice. So it really helps me. Do you get anxiety easily? And I love you and your vids make me happy. I think I do. I think I was getting more anxiety whenever I was on ADHD meds. I'm trying to take a break from them right now to see if my anxiety goes down a little bit. But yeah, I was having like worse than usual anxiety and worse than usual self-critical thoughts. Yeah. I have ADHD as well, and I'm freaking out a little bit because I have nothing to do right now and my mind hurts. I feel you. I actually made myself this like little commitment thingy where like I go crazy when I have nothing to do, but I also go crazy if I have too much to do. So I made this like agreement with myself that I will prearrange at least one thing to do every day. So whether it's like doing the dishes or going to pick up my pets some food or making dinner for the day or going to the gym, it'll be like arranged so that it's one a day instead of either all in one day and then nothing for the next few days. So it's just the best if you have like, you have to like spread it out and like put it in the right places. So I have to plan my week with it, like, so that I can feel okay, kind of. I'm on ADHD meds, anxiety meds, and sleeping pills. Ooh, that's a lot. I never really considered you could be on anxiety meds and ADHD meds. I wonder if that would help me too. I don't know. Some psychologists believe anxiety is the root cause of the disorder people see as ADHD. I could see that because like it's like the inability to like cope with the way your mind is working. Because like if you didn't have that inability, then it wouldn't be a disorder, because making something a disorder means that it disrupts you in your everyday life. And if it's not disrupting you every day, then it's not a disorder. You're fine with it, and it's like not ruining your day-to-day like actions and stuff. So it makes sense. Like whatever's going on that's preventing you from being okay is like the disorder part. You trying to get treated right, or are you gonna go back to the circus and mess with them clowns? What are you talking about? Video idea. Internet Explorer, before a user downloads, use Google Chrome, show all the latest old 2014 memes as your defense for being viable. That is so cute. I actually would like to do an Internet Explorer video one day. I have IED, intermittent explosive disorder. What's that? Is that like emotionally explosive? Sometimes I just have to stop. I just can't anything. Then slowly go back over everything from the beginning. Also, having a list of things to do helps since my memory is horrible. Yeah, I'm the same way. I have a book where I write down my to-do list for every day, and I have a monthly list, so I write down like what I have to do for the month, and then like my daily logs, and I'll write my daily logs like 5 days ahead of time. Oh, thank you, Ray, for $2. Yeah, and stickers really help too. Like, I have a sticker chart for myself, so it'll remind me to like drink enough water. I'll give myself a sticker if I drink 3 bottles of these at least, and I'll give myself a sticker if I like make food at home instead of getting fast food, and like going to bed on time, and it's pretty motivating. How do you feel about morgues? You need to answer this. Who's morgues again? I don't know. Writing things has always helped me too. Yeah, it feels like it's all like swirling around in your brain, and then you get to write it down, and it's like dumping it kind of, so you don't have to worry about it as much because you know it's there and you won't forget it. How often do you change the color of your hair? Not usually. Like, I haven't, as you can see, I haven't dyed this for like probably a year. So yeah, I have lots of wigs though. Morgs is the guy who copies Mr. Beast. Oh, I'm not familiar with him. What do you do when your anxiety kicks in? My brother told me I just take deep breaths and it works for me. Deep breaths is good for when you're having an actual anxiety attack or a panic attack, but otherwise, deep breaths isn't really going to do anything for the thoughts that you're having. The thing you need is CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, and ACT. I forget what it stands for, but I'm putting out a video next week about, or maybe this week, possibly this week, about like self-critical thoughts and like a little bit of ways to help and stuff. CBT, cock and ball torture. No! Do not do cock and ball torture for your anxiety. ADHD makes your brain work differently. It may lead to anxiety. For me, though, not the other way around, but stress makes stuff worse. Yeah, for sure. How should I deal with my depression? I get bullied for being a furry, and my friends try to hurt themselves, and it's hard to deal with them and myself all the time. Oh, well, just remember you're not responsible for anyone else. I know it's really like stressful and emotionally taxing when you have friends who are also struggling, but like I find a good way is just like have an agreement among your friends where before you start venting to them or talking about negative stuff, ask them if they have like, what do you call it? Like, are you emotionally available? Because a lot of the time people just aren't like emotionally in a good place to have that kind of conversation. So you should always like check in with them to see if it's okay to talk about that before you start doing it. Also, Girly Gamer, thank you for $1. And also, don't worry about being a furry. The internet likes to hate on furries because it's like trendy or whatever. And like, if your friends are doing it, then they're not really your friends probably. And if it's just like people at school or wherever you are, then maybe you're being like too open about it. I don't know, like, I don't know why people would point out that you're furry like in everyday life unless you're like talking about it constantly. I mean, obviously it's okay to talk about it, but like it's definitely one of those things where I see people getting hated on a lot and stuff. So, I don't know, just be careful because some people are really mean. If you're furry and you're being bullied, the only way out is through a window. No! Can you make a psycho ASMR video again? Maybe eventually. If you wear a fursuit to school, I would bully you. Okay. All right. Like, no matter what, it's not okay to bully someone. But also, on the other side, don't wear a fursuit to school. That's just like, that's, I don't know. That's real risky to do. Your videos are literally what remind me to go to bed for. Honestly, it's really comforting since you have such a great voice. Ah, thank you. Oh, Gun Gaming, $2. Thank you. Did I get another one from Girly Gamer? $1. And then Devin, $2. Thank you. Thank you for your change, everyone. It's filling up my tip jar very nicely down there. Bring back bullying. Hardship builds character. Is foxtail and ears being a furry? Well, it depends on like what you identify with. Like, are you like involved with the furry community? Then probably like being a furry is just like if you think of yourself as a furry and if you engage in like the fandom. Because like some furries don't wear any suits or anything. I don't know what the SCP Foundation is, and I know it's like a really cool horror thing, but I'm not like up to date with it. I'd like to watch like a TLDR type of thing. That'd be pretty cool to learn about it. I have ADHD and this fucking sucks. I get bullied because of it and I'm getting locked out of groups. I'm a loner. Can you give me tips on how you feel less useless towards other people? Oh god, I never got bullied for it, but I do like, I know that ADHD can like severely inhibit your social skills and like everything, and it can give you a lot of like very similar like traits to autism, and it's like it becomes really hard because it's the only way you've ever been, and you have to manually learn how to be like normal, and it takes a lot of work. So I would suggest just like working, like going, like what do you call it, like putting in the conscious effort to become more sociable and like, well, like Eliminator says, ADHD makes me be more social, but the thing is, it's not the problem of not being social, it's the problem of knowing what's socially acceptable and like what behaviors are like seen as something good, because a lot of the time like ADHD people can be seen as rude because of the way they're acting, because they're not like socially like acceptable the way that they're acting. Thomas, $50. Wow. I've been wanting to send you a super chat message since the stream started, but I'm extremely nervous. So here it is. Love your videos and your bubbly personality. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Thomas. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you got over your nervousness. I don't know why you'd be nervous though. It's not like you have to like, I mean, you didn't have to put your real name if you didn't want to, but I really appreciate that. Thank you. People say I don't belong in the world because of my autism and ADHD. Can you help me? Because no one cares about me or what I do. Who's saying that you don't belong in the world? That's terrible. Aw, man. Anyone with ADHD or autism, I recommend reading some of the work by Nick Dubin and Tony Atwood. Their books have helped me beyond belief. Oh, I think I read something by Tony Atwood. Yeah, books definitely help, like educational books and stuff. But yeah, whoever says you don't belong in the world is wrong. We all belong here. And that's just the way it is. And like, I hope it's not your family or friends who are saying that, because you shouldn't be surrounding yourself with those kind of people. It can really like get down on your self-esteem. And I know that like these kind of things like autism and ADHD are extremely detrimental to self-esteem, because it's like you're expected to be normal or like functional as, like everyone else, but you just can't do it as well. It seems like you can't do it as well, and so people still hold you to that high standard though, and then it's difficult to like accept yourself the way you are and like be gentle with yourself. But that's the main thing, is just like forgiving yourself, because just like knowing and accepting that you're different and that's okay, and you just have to find ways that work for you that might not work for other people, but it's just the way that works for you is the way that you have to be. Oh, sorry, I missed from John Doe, 199. Have an awesome day and love your videos. Thank you so much, John. I don't belong here. My genesis was an accident. What? Please do more fuzzy mic videos. Okay, I will. Have you heard of Torum Online? If yes, what's your ID? No, I haven't heard of that. I'm sorry. That would explain why I've always been bad with social stuff. I lack a filter, how it's been put. Yeah. And like a lot of the time, if you lack a filter, people just like, they assume it's rude because like in like regular everyday social times, a lot of people will have like hidden meanings behind their words or like connotations or like implications and stuff. So if you appear that way, then like they'll automatically assume negative things. Kevin, $5. Just know, even in the struggle, I send you nothing but positive vibes your way. Always love the advice you give. Aw, thank you so much. Do you associate with uwu? Yes, I very much do. Have you ever done psychedelics? No, I haven't, but I'm actually interested in it, but also too scared to try. The whole double meaning thing is annoying. Why do we do this bullshit? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess it's just like to avoid confrontation, like, because sometimes saying the truth or like speaking your mind can cause people to like disagree with you and then start a confrontation, and then like it just causes like, it requires a lot more emotional energy than just being like, oh yeah, that's totally cool or whatever, and just kind of glossing over things. And honestly, I don't know the reason why people have like, that people automatically assume negative intention if you say like, if you say things that are too blunt. Like sometimes people will assume that you dislike them or like that you're being rude or something. I don't know why that's just inherent with like how people feel. When is the last time you smoked weed? Probably like last week. I was having a real bad time and it helped. Holy Unicat will give you the advice you need. I don't know what that is. I still enjoy your videos. Your role playing were very creative. Oh, thank you. Nora, I won't go to sleep till you tell me to. Okay, go to sleep. Please. Yes, that's why we do it. In some cultures, people will use music as a veil for all their true feelings. Interesting. I dropped my frozen pizza on the floor. Big bro moment. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Did you watch Lion King? Yeah, I did. I really liked it. Weed here is not illegal. I like that headset. Oh, I got it from what's it called? It's the Razer Kraken headphones from their website. Video idea: Bubbleman trying to cure people of wanting to buy bathwater, or an Ember video of her judging and insulting those who bought it. That's funny, but also like, it's gonna, by the time I actually make it, it'll be pretty outdated, I think. Thank you for the donation though. You, GB, and Glow need to collab together. I don't think I've ever talked to Glow. Tornado Hedgehog, $2. Just shapes and beats. RP? Blixer's corrupt. I don't know what any of those words mean, but thank you for the donation. Weeds for pussies. I say go all in and smoke crack off the bat. No! Yo, I remember you made this speed paint from a while ago. The art was breathtaking. Will you ever do that again? Or anywhere you post art? I have a DeviantArt. It's in my description. But I probably won't do another speed paint for a while. It was really hard for me to like remember to start the recording. Because most of the time when I start drawing, I don't think it'll actually lead anywhere. So I never get around to like recording. I should send Nora ADHD care package. What would that include? I have a million fidget toys already. H. I am the letter H. Bow down to me. I am the Lord H. Thank you, H, for your donation. When I was with my cousin, I watched The Lion King and I peed myself because she made me laugh so hard the whole movie. Oh no. What are your thoughts on the way social media changes our social interaction? I'm trying, but I can't help thinking it's more negative effect. It's definitely something you need to balance. Like, oh, Maverick, $10. Thank you so much. I have a tip for people with ADD. Go to a doctor and get Adderall, Ritalin, etc. Then go to school, get geeked out of your mind, finish all your work, and have extra free time to have fun. That's what I do. I mean, yeah, medication works really well for, like, what you need. I need to experiment a little bit more with different kinds because the kind I have is giving me, like, slightly negative side effects. But yeah, it works really well for what it needs to be done. Like, I get really productive and like I actually am able to prioritize, which is one of my biggest problems, is like figuring out what things should be done first and like being confident in that. Fomi and my school were thinking about a topic in the matter of health. The topic that I am thinking about is ASMR as a presentation, like to show your channel and that of some ASMR artists. Oh, that'd be really cool. Be prepared for people to make fun of you, though, because a lot of people think it's really weird. Oh, crap. What was the thing I was answering before that? Oh, the social media thing. Like, people make a meme of, like, phones are bad and shit, but, like, it actually, to an extent, like, social media is, like, bad. Like, it's not bad inherently, it's just that people overuse it, and I am one of those people who really severely overuse social media, and it can affect your self-image, it can affect your identity. Like, it's because it's its own little world, but it's under your control, like, completely. Like, you can block who you want, you can refine what you see on your timeline to be what you like, you can follow all your favorite, like, for example, like politics stuff, like follow all your own people and then like not ever see anything from the other side, and you're kind of like fashioning a world that's like specifically the way that you want it to be, but that's not reality. So then when you go out into the real world and like realize that things aren't always the way you want them to be, and sometimes that can be hard to handle if you're too like absorbed in social media and the internet and stuff. And then I don't know if it's much of a problem with like regular everyday users, but for example, for influencers, exactly, like, you know, YouTubers, Twitch streamers and stuff like that. Thank you for the donation, Flashy. There will be more Raspberry Fritters videos. Oh shit! Kiri, $100. Thanks for all you do. You're so freaking kawaii. Keep being the amazing person you are. Hope I can get the chance to meet you and hang out if you ever come to LA, Cali. Maybe one day. I would love to go there, but I don't know if I will. I'd like to, though. I'll let you know. Thank you so much for the donation. You're amazing. I appreciate you. Oh crap, did I forget what I was talking about? Oh, I think I was still going on about social media. Influencers, like people who are, like, for example, like I'm Seafoam Kitten online, but then like, who am I in real life? If I spend all my time online and I spend all my time under the Seafoam Kitten username, then I lost a lot of the time. I would struggle with like feeling like I'm a real person. Like I felt like if I was a ghost if I wasn't logged on as Seafoam Kitten. And like, you know, having like all this social media, like constant dopamine rush of like seeing all the things that you like in one place keeps me from going out of my comfort zone, going out to meet people in real life, doing anything really. So that like I don't really have any friends that I like could make in the area. I'm trying now though. I'm like really trying. Do you think that Seafoam Kitten turned into a brand already? Do you consider yourself an entrepreneur? No, I don't consider myself an entrepreneur. I don't really know if that even... Doesn't that mean like someone who sells products? Because like I don't sell products, I just make videos. but like I don't think Seafoam Kitten is a brand. It's just my like identity. Like it's my YouTube identity. So I struggle with like separating the work and real life because it's so intertwined as an influencer, because you share like almost all of your life with your viewers, and like you share it all, and I don't know. It's like it feels like it's you because it is you, but also it's supposed to be your work, like your, because I do YouTube as like my main job. So when you start like mixing your job with your real life, it starts to get really wacky and confusing because it's hard to find that like healthy balance. Because like I'll be on Twitter as Seafoam like all day long, and that's not like Seafoam Kitten is supposed to be like my YouTube like work life type thing. But I don't know. I haven't found the balance, and I don't know if I ever will. But I'm just doing my best. Like I've been starting the gym because I find like being active helps my mental state, and also like my confidence, and like just the act of leaving the house and like doing something feels good, and then I feel more confident to go and do other things. So I'm gonna try and like get better. That's why you should make your online persona you instead of it being something else. Well, you can't do that as a YouTuber though, because you'll always like it's different if you don't do like social media or anything as a job, because you can just be you, like first name last name, like, and then just go on your accounts and have your friends and stuff. But like when you're like a public figure or whatever, it gets more complicated because it's like it's still you, and it is you, and you share almost all of your life with these people, but also there's things that you can't share. There's a lot of stuff that you can share, like you can't share like the pictures of outside your house, for example, or like certain people in your life, family members. Like there's a lot of stuff you have to be careful about because privacy reasons, because there's a lot of like really crazy people. And then just like there's a lot of stuff to like take into account, I guess. She's developing boogie syndrome, blaming faults on an online persona. I don't think so. I mean, I'm blaming my faults on myself. Like, for example, my social failing and stuff like that is because I think partly my childhood trauma stuff, and also my ADHD, and then like social media made it so that it got worse because I indulged in it too much. Because it, like, as someone with ADHD where you get instant gratification and that's the only thing you care about, it's like way more rewarding than like the big picture or whatever. So it's almost impossible to like say no to instant gratification. So that's like something I really struggle with. That's why I only show pictures of me and my guns. Nice. Popeyes died of marijuana overdose. Still think marijuana is not a bad drug. Oh, I didn't know what we were talking about for a minute. Marijuana. Please say pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. I meant don't act like a different person online, so that way you don't feel fake. I don't act like a different person online. That's actually the problem, is that I'm too like they're too intertwined with myself that like I don't know where to separate and balance it. That's what I struggle with the most. Oh, you have ADHD and childhood trauma too? Wow, we're basically twins. Oh, thank you. No, actually, like, it's possible, like, I know that like childhood trauma can give you symptoms of ADHD that you might not actually be the exact same as ADHD, but have like a really big overlap in symptoms. So like I don't know which one it is, or it doesn't really matter. I have the symptoms and they inhibit me. Not in a direct sense, but in the sense that there is now an unhealthy bond between the user and the account name that cannot be. Yeah. I don't know. Like, what would you say, like, I should do for that, though? Because, like, how do I not bond it? Like, it's me. And, like, I've seen that with a lot of other social media people, too, is, like, it is a big problem that it affects people's mental health, and it affects people to the point where they will spiral downwards really badly, or like, you know, things will go really out of hand. And I think it's like, I don't know if there is a good way to do it as like a public figure. I don't think there is like a healthy way to be unless you're super private about your life. Like, for example, like Keanu Reeves, he's like celebrity, but he's like really private, doesn't like indulge in like celebrity shit, and like he doesn't talk about his everyday private life with his viewers and fans that much. And like, I don't know, I feel like that's probably the only way you can be a healthy like public figure, is to really like limit how much you share of yourself when you're in like public mode, I guess. But for me, like, I don't know, it's really hard because I don't know. I love talking to people online, and it's always been a part of who I was. Like, ever since I had the internet, I was like online, like on MMOs and like chat thingies, and just like always interacting with other people online because it was like my little world. Do you feel bad when you unfollow or unfriend someone? If yes, your brain might have morphed already. I would actually, but I haven't done that because I've never had a reason to do that. But I don't really block people. I've only blocked someone like once. And that was after it went way overboard and like out of hand. So yeah, I do feel bad when I have to do something like that. Better to be you, but ensure you keep certain things to yourself and make sure you spend time offline. Yeah, I think the main thing is just spending more time offline to feel and like realize how the world is and who you are inside, who you are when you're not just being seen by other people. How would you deal with a schizophrenic person? I just want to know. I've never actually like been friends with a schizophrenic person, and they like, it really varies on how severe their symptoms are and stuff. So I can't really answer that, honestly. Like, I don't know. Say bruh. Personally, I'm a very private person, so I need to socialize more personally. Yeah. One of my so-called best friends spread rumors about me, and then every night I couldn't go to sleep. I think I got anxiety. Oh, that's really mean. I'm sorry that happened to you. People, like, I'm assuming you're younger, like in school. A lot of time, they're not really your friends. They're just like people you're around or like hang around with, and yeah, they're not really your friends, and a lot of the time they only care about like social acceptance more than actually being friends with people. Exactly, girl. Get in touch with yourself, away from anyone that might recognize you. Yeah, like real life, just becoming more involved in real life. What is on that water bottle? Oh, it used to be Shopkins, but then like all the paint rubbed off, so now it's just a disaster. Please make another AWO voice video. I will probably eventually. I recommend taking a break at times and going to take a walk in nature. I mean, yeah, I do that, but also I think the most therapeutic thing for me is going to like public areas, but not actually talking to anyone. So like sitting in the mall or like in a downtown area, I really like that for some reason. I just like being surrounded by other humans, but like even though I'm not talking to them. It just feels comforting to me. Hey friend, hope you're doing well. Oh, Puppeteer, nice to see you. Thank you for the donation. I am doing well. So your body is a mess like my your bottle is a mess like my mental health. Yes. Can we get another Church of Glob? Oh god, I don't know. Maybe. Do you read books? If yes, recommend some. Not really. I've been trying to get into it. I've been well, actually I was listening to an audiobook that 1984, is that what it's called? Yeah, I read like, I'm on like chapter 6, so not very far. And other than that, I read like Wattpad stories. Audiobooks, Audible sponsorship when? Honestly, I don't know if Audible would sponsor me. Mental health stream? Can we talk about something else already? Mental health is one of my favorite things to talk about. Hell yeah, I read fan fiction. Dang right I do. Mainly Bakudeku, which is like Bakugo and Deku from My Hero Academia. You aren't the only one who reads Wattpad. Hell yeah. Wattpad's good. Like, people like to make fun of like the young adult novels and like stuff like that. But like, they're the best ones, because if you just like chill out for a minute and stop trying to be a fucking literature critic all the time and just enjoy like the exciting, crazy things that happen, then like it feels good. Read out fanfiction ASMR when, or even better, crazy fanfiction girlfriend ASMR. Relatable when you date a Fujoshi. Oh my god. Why do they always do that to Deku and Bakugo? Because they have an interesting dynamic. Any characters who have a complex, confusing, drama-filled relationship will be shipped, because people want to see it resolved and people want to see them get back to like a sweet, kind place. And then obviously, anytime friends are friends with each other, you want to like ship, like some people will ship them, because friendship is how relationships start. That's as simple as that. When you said Bakudeku, I knew what you were talking about. Heck yeah. Do you know what Gacha Life is? No, I don't. I've heard people referencing it a lot, but I actually don't know what it is. American Phoenix, $5. Can you say 6.5 Creed more okay. 6.5 Creed more shooters are pretentious. K-pop. Oh gosh. I like some K-pop. Can you whisper Justin in a WoW voice? Justin doesn't have any W's or L's in it, so I can't. It's just Justin. Justin. Wait, who said? I saw someone say Baku. Sorry if like you answered my question and I didn't see it. It's like the chat's going really fast. Oh, they want to see Baku and Deku do it. Okay, got it. Not do it, just like love each other and be in a relationship. Or not even a relationship. It's more about the process of like becoming, like learning to like each other. That's what I like about those kind of relationships, is like the slow burn of like hating each other and then like slowly accepting them, accepting their presence, and then like starting to joke around with them, and then like starting to be friends, and then starting to be more than friends. And then like it's like with lots of awkward situations where things go weird for a while. Like when two characters who hate each other have to share a same bed. Yeah. That's like a common trope in fan fiction that I love. Did you say that Ochiko and Deku kiss? The day that Ochiko and Deku kiss, your reaction is? I will like it. I like them too. I think it would be cute if they kiss. I don't know if anyone will kiss in that show, to be honest, though. Like, I don't know. Relationships in shonen anime is usually pretty, like, what do you call it? Anticlimactic and boring. If they even happen. Maybe they'll save it until the very end of the series or something. Have you heard the Glass Scientists? No, I haven't heard of that. Wasn't you the one who reviewed the Bad Dragon? Yeah, I did a Bad Dragon review. It was for my friends because they actually like donated. Lisa and her friends donated into the like little fund to help me buy one, and then I did the review to like show them that I had it and stuff. Remember the relationship in Hajime no Ippo? No, I don't know what that is. Do you ever ship yourself with anime characters? No, I just like watching other people's relationships. People saying that Hero Academia is like Marvel, it was nothing like Marvel. Well, saying that one show is like Marvel is kind of weird, but like I do see the similarities, especially with like the newer Spider-Man movies, like, and Deku. Spider-Man and Deku have like a lot of similarities, and I think that's intentional because Horikoshi is a fan of Spider-Man, like the writer of the show. Because it's like underdog teenager who's like kind of a loser and stuff, and like doesn't really believe in themselves, and then like gets to be strong, but they're still like amateur kind of. The vibe is like very school age life kind of thing. Yeah, I don't see any relationships coming out of My Hero Academia. Yeah, me neither. I would be happy if anyone ends up together, honestly, because like I don't know, it's just not the focus of the show, so I feel like it wouldn't really happen. Are you gonna make another collab with Lisa? Those are awesome. I don't know. I have to talk to her about it. We haven't really like talked about any collabs. Oof. Deku is a wuss compared to Peter. Then again, I haven't seen the new Spider-Man movies. Well, for example, like especially Into the Spider-Verse, like he really reminded me of Deku. But then also like Tom Holland's Peter Parker too. But like Deku isn't a wimp. He's a cool boy. He just like it's an anime series and a manga series, so it's gonna be like a lot longer of a growth period. Like in movies, they have to grow up really fast. Like not grow up, but like grow stronger and more confident and better and stuff. But like, yeah, Deku is very slowly getting more and more brave and strong. Like where it is in the manga now, like he's pretty damn strong, but like he's still like very unsure of himself and stuff. But that's just like a lovable type of hero. I don't know. Besides Deku and Uraraka, none of their relationships are probably going to happen. I'm even like not even sure if Deku and Uraraka will happen, to be honest. I heard that the writer MHA didn't plan for it to become super long running, so he kind of doesn't even have an idea where it will really go. Yeah, I hope they don't turn it into like a big like filler type thing. I know he has an idea for the ending in mind though. I was really into MHA at first, thought it was really well written and emotional, but I'm kind of losing interest because there's an extreme lack of character deaths, just no tragedy. I mean, kind of, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Like, I want some shit to go down. Like, someone has to die or someone has to lose a limb. I feel like someone needs to be permanently damaged or die. For like, it would add a lot of drama and good stuff happening. But I still love it even without that. Also, if you read the recent chapters with the backstory on fucking, what's his name? Shigaraki, the hand boy. That's some some dark shit. So if you want to like see some really dark, horrible things happening, then read the most recent chapters. Speaking of collabs, I really enjoyed the huge collab y'all did on GB's channel. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Agreed, nothing has affected the main characters at all. Yeah. I'm really hoping, I feel like there is, like, the fact that May exists, I feel like one of the characters is going to lose a limb and then have a support limb given to them. Like, an arm or leg or something. And it'll be, like, even better than, like, a real arm. Do you like Future Diary? I did. That's a long time ago that I watched that, but once I had to pee in the middle of the night, so I had a table near the bathroom. Under the table, I saw a pale white face. Kept looking at it, afraid it would move and hurt me, so I went to sleep. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Hydration gang. Yeah, I'm doing my best to drink my water. Can you say it? Dragon Rider? Dragon Rider wanted me to say that. What is with your goddamn live stream picture? It's beautiful. Don't judge my picture. Hearing you drink that water makes me feel like getting some water, but it's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is the perfect time for water. Never say no to water. It's good for you. Always drink water. I keep dripping water every time I take a sip. How did you dye your hair so fast? I didn't. I wear wigs for different videos. I haven't dyed this hair for like a year. This is my real hair. God, I wish those donation thingies would disappear on their own. There. The picture is 10 out of 10. Exactly. Thank you. Says no to water. Don't you ever say no to water. Do you have a morning routine? Honestly, I used to have like a skincare morning routine that I did, but I kind of like fell off of that. I'm really bad at sticking with routines, but generally like I'll wake up and then I'll check my notebook and be like, what do I got to do today? And then I'll make like more notes for like the next couple days, and then check my calendar, see if there's anything scheduled, because I constantly forget if I have something that I had to do that day or in a few days. And then I try, if it's nice out, I give peanuts to the crows in my like there's crows in the area. There's a family of 5 of them, so I put out peanuts for them, and then I watch them eat them, and then sometimes blue jays come and it's nice, and I usually have a coffee, and then I start like doing whatever I had to do for that day. So not much of a routine. Oh yeah, I also eat breakfast some of the time if I have actually something that I want to eat. For example, today I didn't have breakfast, so I ate a bunch of Whoppers, like they're like malt chocolate balls. Yeah, I'm ashamed of myself. Do you think Dabi in MHA is so freaking hot? Yeah, he's gorgeous. Also, I feel like he's Todoroki's brother. I really hope he turns out to be his brother. I will say whatever I want to say, you seafoam colored pleb. Very rude. What is your favorite cereal? Right now it's Trix, because they have shapes again. So Trix is so good. My brother's friend drop-kicked my doll and his head fell off. I'm skewed. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's horrible. Oh, crows love peanuts. I know, right? I love crows. And also today there was a seagull that came and got a peanut, and it's huge. They're like 2 times bigger than crows. They're massive, man. Do you drink decaf or caffeinated coffee? I drink, it's like the flavored French vanilla kind. So it's not decaffeinated, but it's a lot less coffee content than actual coffee. But it is still like instant coffee. What do you drive? I don't drive. I don't have my license, so Please don't murder us like you did to the people in your dreams. I'm drinking water, I promise. Good. I am as rude as the bitchy alien and Ember combined, Seafoam. Okay, fair enough. Davi is a Todoroki Re. Hell yeah. How long are you going to do this stream? I don't know, a little bit longer. Please say in a woo voice. Okay. What BMD? 50 BMD pseudos will never find something at a yard sale that will stop a black tip, so stop twying. I don't know what any of that means. Is that a gun thing? I hope this doesn't sound weird, but how old are you? I'm 24. Whoppers are the shit. My parents get me big milk carton every year for Christmas. Oh yeah, they are really good, but I feel bad for like eating such a large amount for breakfast. I love your hair. Thank you. Do you have a dick? No, unfortunately, I do not have a dick. Tetsu Tetsu is Kirishima's long lost brother. Oh yeah, they're so similar. Do you think... Oh, I lost the question. Where'd it go? Do you think that the Chicken of Darkness MHA character pop vinyl with his chicken out would look good? Who's the... Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah, that would look good. But yeah, if they do like his dark guy, darkness or whatever, in like a semi like translucent plastic in like coming from behind him, I think that would be really cool. Oh, Thomas, I have to go now. Work beckons. So here's more monies for the supports. Bye, Seafoam, and bye, chat. Thank you so much, Thomas. Thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye. Can you do a quick 1 minute ASMR? I can, but I feel like the notifications will be really loud and like scare people. I'll just whisper for a little while until the next notification. What do you call a guy who lives in a shrub Russell bush? I don't know who that is. I'm sure it's funny if I knew who it was. Can we please be friends even though I'm 9 and my name is Sunny? Or you can call me Sonia. Okay, Sunny, we can be friends. I duct tape some brown leaves to my rice so it's an automatic now. Hey, that's a good one. I don't know what gacha is, so I can't react to it. Can someone teach me what gacha is? I thought gacha was like those things in Japan that have like a ball with a prize inside and you like put money in and then it comes out. Would you rather give up ASMR or kill Pusheen? Oh, that's a horrible thing. That's so sad. Never ask me that. I would never. Seafoam, could I draw something for you? I'm in the hospital and I can't do anything else. Of course you can draw something. I would love that. If you can send your drawing to me on Twitter or Discord, I yeah, I finished Game of Thrones. I was very late finishing it because everyone else was screaming about it, and I was like, no spoilers. But I finally finished it. I actually liked the ending. Like, I feel like everyone was mad at the ending, but I was like plenty satisfied. Do you approve of Deku and Bakugo's mom, like, as a ship, or that is a very strange ship? Honestly, I think a better ship is Bakugo's mom and Deku's mom. I think they knew each other when they were, like, when Bakugo and Deku were kids. I don't think that's been confirmed, but, like, I highly suspect it. I just feel it in my loins. Why did I find Bad Dragon review from you on Pornhub? Because somebody re-uploaded it. I used to have it on my channel, but I, like, deleted it because I didn't want it to be, like, I didn't want people to think it's, like, not ad friendly or whatever. I didn't try to monetize it, but I still, like, I don't want to give that impression on my channel, even though I personally don't think that there's anything to be ashamed of by watching dildo reviews. Like, I watch them on YouTube. There's a lot of them on YouTube, and I think they're really nice and helpful and usually educational on, like, body safety and stuff too. Like, Lisa does really good ones that, like, she talks about, like, the different materials and, like, what's safe and all that stuff. But my alarm. But yeah, I know that the world interprets those things different than me. Like, I've learned as I'm trying to be a more, like, responsible person and, like, be less naive and stuff. So one of the things I learned is just that most people, like, anytime I, like, talk about sexual stuff, people always interpret it as, like, me being sexual towards them and stuff, which isn't the case. But I just avoid it most of the time now, just, like, because it's a hassle. You want Bad Dragon stuffs? Now I don't feel so weird. Yeah, Bad Dragon is a really amazing company. I'm gonna be washing dishes. I'll be right back. Oh, thanks for sharing. Roses are wet, violets are blue. You suck at ASMR and should die too. Thank you. How do I get to you on Discord? If you join my server, I'm, like, the top name on, like, the top of the list is the one that's me. You got enough creeps in your chat already. Don't invite even more of them. Yeah, exactly. I think most people know it's just a review if you do it formally. Yeah, like, but there's always, like, those people. It attracts, like, a certain type of person that, like, I don't know, they think that I'm gonna, like, do porn or, like, do sexual stuff with them, because people are really delusional sometimes. Loving your two-toned hair. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. It's actually not intentional. I just haven't dyed it in, like, a year, so it grew out. But I actually got, like, kind of a lot of compliments from this. Like, I should just pretend that it's intentional. My dad told me to sweep behind the couch, and all I saw was a bunch of dead spider husks. Ugh, that's creepy. I'm gonna stop whispering now. It's actually, like, whispering is actually, like, hard on your voice, like, more than talking. And I've been talking for a couple hours now, so I'm already kind of tuckered out. Please play Roblox someday, because I just got a notification that it's shutting down in the year 2020. What? No way, really? I thought Roblox was really popular. Why would it shut down? I watched ASMR dildo reviews. I'm a dude and I probably will never use one, but they were interesting, not sexual. I think I've heard of Bad Dragon too. Yeah, Bad Dragon's, like, amazing company. But yeah, I like people doing those kind of reviews, but yeah. People assume stuff about them and like you can't change that, so that's just how it is. I shaved my head, but my hair grew out the dye in like a month. Aw. Kevin, thank you for the stream. I have to go eat and hydrate. Have a good day. Good job hydrating, and thank you for the donation. You have a good day too. Roblox is closing in 2020. What is your opinion? Is that true, or is that like a hoax? I didn't even know it existed. How many years has it been going? I thought it only like recently got popular, or like recently existed, like in the last couple years. I guess I'm wrong though. I only heard about it when it started being a meme. Roblox is not shutting down. Roblox is shutting down because of all the pedos on there. Ah, jeez. Please don't spam one word, guy in the seat. I'm an 18-year-old guy who is going into the army and shipping for training in less than a week. Your videos are amazing and helped me sleep almost every day. I'll surely miss them. Aw, thank you for telling me that. That's really sweet. I'm glad that they can help you. Eurocamp is really cute and sweet. I tried watching that, but like it's very like mellow, right? It doesn't have anything much happening. So I don't know if I could keep my attention span, but it seems so adorable. I might try and watch it sometime. What could you say? Subscribe. Call me Carson. Subscribe to Call Me Carson. I don't even know who that is. I mean, if you did a dildo review, I would assume you use them, but that's not my business. Yeah, obviously I use them, but I'm not gonna like, people think that I'm like gonna be sexual with them, or also like that I'm gonna make a sexual video like using it on video, which isn't true. So like those are some like dumb assumptions, but yeah, it's a pretty fair assumption to think that someone is using the dildos that they own. Roblox shutting down is a joke. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm making grilled cheese. Does anyone want one? I want one, please, with vegan cheese. Hey Nora, I've been lurking in the stream here for a bit. Love your videos. What was your inspiration for the alien abduction videos? Actually the very first one was a commission by someone that wanted an evil character, because I hadn't made any like truly like mean scary type characters. So they wanted one that was like straight up like scary and like evil. So that was Zelenia, and then I made Faye because I was like, I think it would be cute to have an alien that's like an alien Earthlings rights activist and has similar views as like a vegetarian person, like on Earth. I love all your characters. You always have a nice smile. Thank you, Mr. Dent. Thank you for the donation too. If things got shut down because of pedos, we wouldn't have the Catholic Church. Hey Nora, I've been lurking in a stream for a bit. Oh, I already read that one. I gotta scroll down. Here we go. Vegans are the reason why I'm pro-choice, but not just them, ASMR fuckers too. I don't know what you're talking about. Did someone actually pay $100? Well, yeah, someone actually donated $100 like earlier. Are you planning on becoming a TikToker? Not like a TikToker, but I would like to post like occasional videos in like in my costumes of characters with like maybe like TikToks, like sounds that are suitable for the character. So I think that would be fun, just like as a little bonus thingy. You should do a Pokemon ASMR video. I did one already. It's like a creepypasta one. But also, I am planning on doing a Pokemon-related collab eventually, but I'm just really slow getting around to it. What are your feelings on the MLP ending? Oh shit, is it over? I haven't caught up with the most recent episodes. I watched episode 12 was the last one I seen, I think. Oh god, please no spoilers. I love your headphones. Your cosplays have inspired me to make cosplays of my own. Oh, thank you. And I'm glad that you're doing cosplay. It's really hard and expensive and time consuming, but I'd like to get more into it. I just mostly do it for videos right now. Help me, I can't find out how to get on your Discord. Oh, my link to my Discord is at the bottom of my description. Can you try saying my name? Nina Lehtinen. Yeah, I heard that there's like another generation of My Little Pony coming out. I'm quite interested to see what they do with it. It's gonna be like different from what we have now, but I'll probably still like it. Because I heard it's gonna be more aimed towards like tweens instead of little kids. So maybe there'll be more like mature subject matters and stuff, which would be really cool. No spoiler, we can assume curly hair creep was evil all along. She was evil since the beginning of the series, since the beginning of the season. What if your characters were in an anime? Oh, that'd be so cute. I would love that. Nora, have you ever dealt with burnout? Kind of. Less burnout like related to my channel and more burnout like mental health wise. Like there's times where I just like hate myself so much that like I feel like I should quit YouTube. And like I feel like I shouldn't bother trying to make any more videos because they're not good or they're not up to my own standards and stuff like that. But like I will never do that because I know that like no matter what I think about this stuff, my videos, like I know that there's always going to be some people who enjoy it. So I can't just like think that way, you know. There's times where I definitely like have streaks where I lose motivation and creativity, and then I just go with the flow. Like if I don't have as much creativity, then I'll make like trigger videos and stuff, and then I'll ask people like what would they like to see for triggers, and then when I feel creative I'll do my role plays. But I'll never try and force role plays when I'm not feeling motivated to do them, because it just doesn't really work out, and also it would be shitty. So I just let it happen. Like I let the inspiration come as it comes. And that's why sometimes I have lots of role plays and sometimes I won't have one for like a few months. So it's just like depending on my state of mind. I'll have some time. I'm planning to learn more about animation and I'll probably do a short thingy with your characters. Oh, that'd be awesome. Oh man, I would love to see that. Writer's block is lame, but breaks and distractions are good to have. Yeah, and honestly, like getting out of the house and like taking care of your life and doing other things that aren't related to work really help to bring inspiration back, because your brain's being stimulated by lots of different aspects of life instead of just like you alone in your room kind of thing. My favorite trigger is a well-made roleplay video. I guess I wouldn't call that a trigger though, that's just a roleplay. Roleplays have lots of different kinds of triggers. But yeah, I really like well-made roleplays too. I try to put lots of work into them. I love your videos, and how much do you like animals? Can you name all of them? Dog, dog, cat, cat, mouse, 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 hamster, turtle, rabbit, rabbit, chicken, chicken, baby chick, 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 red cardinal, sheep, black sheep, goat, wolf, wolf again. I can't really see that. It's really, or maybe like a buffalo, and then a bull and a cow and another bull, and then a horse, a warthog and a pig and a frog and a snake and a panda and a penguin and an elephant, koala, monkey, monkey, tiger, tiger, bear, camel, other camel with one hump, alligator or crocodile, whale, whale, fish, tropical fish, puffer fish, and octopus. Thank you very much. Do Bad Dragon producers come with a Bad Dragon logo sticker? Yeah, actually. I don't know if you can see. Let's see. Can you see the keyboard? Oh. If you see that rainbow Bad Dragon logo there. They have Bad Dragon stickers. Will movie night ever come back? It was fun watching Spirited Away with everyone. I don't recall watching Spirited Away with everyone. Did that happen? Or do I have really bad memory, or are you like gaslighting me? Do you mind if the image is from my sketchbook? I don't have DeviantArt. That's okay. You can just take a picture of the drawing. How well is your alcohol intake? Oh, I'm like really lightweight. I'll get drunk off a one-sider. My trigger being role plays was because you said you do triggers when you don't want to do a role play. Oh, yeah. Movie night sounds pretty dope. Yeah, I would like to do one. It wasn't ever like a thing, but like once in a while I would watch like a movie on Rabbit with some Discord people. But yeah, I don't know. I actually would like to watch Lilo and Stitch 2 specifically, because I watched the first one a while back, and I watched the other movies like when I was a kid, but I want to rewatch them. We watched Spirited Away on Rabbit, yeah. I did not remember that, man. Spirited Away. I feel like maybe, was it like a really long time ago? Good night, Tom C. Have a good sleep. Do you listen to creepypastas? Sometimes, not a lot lately. You could do an ASMR using old console controllers and cartridges. Ooh, that would sound good. I think I would like that. But I don't actually have any old console controllers and stuff. Do you also play games in the stream? Or is it just talking when you stream? No, I do different stuff. Like sometimes I'll do drawing, sometimes I'll do talking, sometimes I'll play games. But most of the time it's talking. But like if I actually manage to do like a setup for like gaming, then I will. I think my next stream, or like hopefully the next one, will be gaming. I'm not sure though. Second one is garbage. Most Disney sequels are pretty bad, but this one is exceptionally bad. Is it really? I mean, I'm not critical of kids' movies because, like, I just remember how I felt when I was a kid, and, like, I just enjoy anything. And honestly, I still kind of enjoy anything. Most of the time, like, the only time I don't is if it's, like, really, really bad, but that's really hard for me to find. Notice me, senpai. I must do fan art. Oh, I'd love for you to do fan art. Definitely send it to me on Twitter or Discord if you do. I'm gonna go now though, because it's actually almost time. I have to start getting... I'm going to be productive today and actually make veggie stew. So I'm gonna start cooking that. And wish me luck. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream, even though it was like kind of just like chatting and stuff. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And then next week I might stream again. So we'll see how things go. Thank you for watching. Bye!